I really do hope I don't have to pull this video, but I'm going to shift away from politics at home and talk about foreign policy for a second. Because right now, I'm not really concerned about China. I'm not really concerned about Afghanistan. I'm not really concerned about Mexico or the southern border. I'm concerned about something that is extremely close to home. And also, I'm concerned about something that is part of OPEC. And it's a tight balancing act. What I'm talking about is Russia. I don't know if you've been reading certain, you can call them political magazines or just general newspapers. But there have been talks that basically Russian troops are basically on the border of Ukraine. And we don't know what they're planning to do right now. I think it's pretty much a fair assessment that Vladimir Putin wants Afghanistan and he also wants Ukraine. But also, how we handle the Ukraine situation is going to be a tight balancing act because here's the deal. The Republican incumbent previous, remember impeachment 1? Republicans love to sell you on the notion that it was just a phone call. No. He held up for months, $450 million in vital military funding against Ukraine's war with Russia. He was technically impeached for violating the Impound Control Act. But it had to, Ukraine is technically a democracy. Russia is not. And if we're not on the side of democracy, no other democracy country will ever take us seriously again. If we don't provide the right assistance, if it's not military, or if it's not diplomatic assistance, or any type of assistance for that matter, foreign policy for America, our credibility will be even 10 times lower than it already is right now from the previous incumbent. So when people ask me about China and, British and Australia and all that, that's not the biggest immediate consequence, I think. I still think that we're heading into a new Cold War. But it's going to be a Cold War of if the United States will remain the dominating superpower, and how big of a superpower is more of the question. I'm Todd. I'll see you next time.